I'll make 3 observations. One is that last week when we were reviewing the budget in the sectoral committees, it was noted that the county government of Machakos has only been able to absorb 16% of its development budget. Madam Speaker, that is very low. That is very absurd. We are far below average. And Madam Speaker, this is the same fear that today we will pass a budget, which we surely do, but its absorption, its effect, its impact to the mwananchi ends up lacking. Madam Speaker, I urge the governor and her team, as we give her this budget, that she realizes that what mwananchi needs is real, actual development, tangible development. Secondly, Madam Speaker, we have not seen equality in the implementation of previous budgets. And I say this as a member of Kibaoni Ward. We all know as members of this house that we have not done any itemized budget. And therefore, it's left upon the executive to decide where to take the development budget of this county. Madam Speaker, just an example. Recently, we had monies for opening up a new road in every ward. For Kibaoni Ward, we gave a road from Katulani Primary through Inyoila Village to connect the road from Chalavo. To our dismay, with the budget, that road was probably reallocated to another ward because Kibaoni was not done, and I'm privy to information that only one ward in Mwala constituency, out of the 6 wards, received that road. What I'm saying is that I want to insist to the governor that even if she does not like my face, I'm only one vote. Let her work for the people of Kibaoni who voted for her. Because at the end of the day, for instance, we have one of our own member of assembly who passed on. Does it mean that even if there is no member of county assembly, she cannot work for those people? Madam Speaker, let this executive work for every ward equally. Lastly, Madam Speaker, let the budget be applied in a legal manner. And when I speak about a legal manner, I want to state that last year we have seen the implementation of the Machakos Youth Service. Nice project. However, it was not legally applied because this house has not passed the regulations, the laws to
point of information.
Let him finish.
Madam Speaker, I don't want to be informed. I decline.
I'm informing
because MYS has not. This house has not passed the laws to legalize the implementation of MYS. It's a good project, but let us do things within the law, Madam Speaker. I support the supplementary budget, but with those few points which need to be observed. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. I said I'll give you an opportunity. Yeah. Honorable Brian, you are next. Then there was Honorable Mike, in that order.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise here to support the motion, but with a few comments which I want to make. My first point, which is very positive, and I want to commend Chairman Finance, is that we are seeing a serious traction on growth in on-source revenue, and that is highly commendable. When we started as an assembly, we wanted to go for 4 billion. Chairman and Vice Vice an entire committee. You've done a good job. That is very commendable. If we are getting to 3 billion, it means that our plan of 4 billion is achievable. And if we continue growing our own source of revenue, we'll go very far. My second point is, Madam Speaker, a decrease of 170 million for county assembly is disaster. And those, I'm happy yesterday we met His Excellency Deputy President and we highlighted that issue. It is unfortunate that the Senate went to that extent to punish us. That was very unfair. And we need to rise up, and as your Vice Chairman CAF, you need to continue fighting so that the assemblies get their fair share. My third point, it was the Chairman budget. I did not hear anywhere where you mentioned incremental money which we received from Kenya Roads Board, or is it KRB? It's in the main budget. It's not in this supplementary. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Madam Speaker, I also want to commend the Chairman of Health, which I'm a member and members of the Health Committee. We have worked tirelessly to ensure that FIF is working, and we are seeing a lot of money coming through the hospitals. Madam Speaker, we need to put rules and regulations to ensure that FIF works well, and any money being collected in those hospitals works for those hospitals. And in the last meeting which we had with the CSCC Health, we agreed that we are going to ring-fence those monies, because if you take, for example, Mwala level 4, we can collect even additional 70 million. And that is going to transform that hospital massively. So I pray that in the next, and we agreed that money need to be factored in the budget because they had not factored. So in the afternoon, when we are looking at the main budget, I would like to see if Matu level 4's money has been reinvested, and Mwala has also been reinvested. That we need to see it in this year's budget. That's the only way we can go. My last point is on legalities. Let us not commit illegalities, Mr. Chairman, budget. Even if we want to continue helping the executive, let us go within the law. These supplementary are serious illegalities. We have gone against the stipulated percentages which you can be able to move. So I don't know how you are going to tell us as an assembly where we are going to commit illegalities in approving. I want to approve, but please convince me or tell us in the future how we are going to continue doing illegalities when we are watching. If you tell us, for example, and I wanted you to tell us, why would you allow the CCM Finance to tell us that he has actually contravened the law? And as a committee, you agreed him to contravene the law. Tomorrow, if we are all held accountable, how will we defend ourselves? And this section 135(7) of PFM Act 2012 is very clear on the percentages you can be able to increase. So, Bwana Chairman, as much as you want us to pass a budget, let us not commit illegalities on the floor of the House. My last point, as a chairman of decentralized, I want to apologize on behalf of my committee because we were not able to pass in good time the disaster management plan. But I can assure the House there was a few technicalities which we have seen resolved as a committee. And Madam Speaker, we will be able to table the document on this floor in the next available seating because the members have agreed to move forward so that we can be able to, in case a disaster happens, we don't want to be caught with our pants down. I want to talk about equity and equality. All of us, 40 minus 1 who passed on, were elected by members. And I want to appeal to Our Excellency the Governor. Let us continue doing equity. Let us continue doing projects in all the wards. Let us not start showing signs of selfishness even when we differ on principles. The people of Mwala, people of Kibaoni, people of Mbioni need service, even if us inside here have different opinions. Let that be taken, and we appeal to Our Excellency the Governor. We are here, we are passing the budget for you. Please ensure that you apply the budget equally across all the wards, because you will need the votes anyway in these wards. Otherwise, we might go there and say that we passed the budget and we never saw anything which was being done. My last point is on IFMIS. Chairman, budget, you have been asking for this IFMIS. And every budget we pass, you tell us the same story. I think we need to reach us, just like the majority also challenged Chairman implementation. We need to reach a stage and start actually demanding these things. If you just continue telling us, we asked for IFMIS, it was not provided, and we have given the budget, what are you telling us, Bwana Chairman, and your committee? Are we saying that we are allowing the executive to go to do whatever they want to do? I think as a house, Madam Speaker, we need to reach a stage where we will say, if they don't provide, then we don't pass the budget. Let us just be that candid with the executive. My last point is, I have been reminding members throughout the year on the many days which are remaining. I want to remind you again, although the majority leader last time told me not to remind him, but we have got 2 years, 1 month, and 13 days to the next general elections. And that is a very short time, because 1 year will be used on campaigns. Same period this time next year, you'll be hearing people already with public address systems campaigning for our seats and also campaigning for other seats. Our Excellency the Governor, together we went around with her and we did the annual development plans per ward. I have been monitoring mine, and I hope all the elected members who are seated here have been monitoring their annual development plans, including the public participation projects, which we got in every ward. Every ward gave 10. I can shock you members, out of the 10 which we gave, even those who are saying that they are doing very well, they have not passed 4 projects. Now this is a very serious fundamental question. What is the issue with the absorption rate with our departments? What is making our executive start procuring so late?
Evening Med Vitamin C Serum. That's my
result of late approval of the County Government's Additional Allocation Act, which was approved on 13th May 2025. G. On status of Equatio, table banking and youth fund operationalization, the CCM responded that the funds remain pending, subject to the enactment of the Gender Empowerment Bill, currently under legislative review. Honorable Speaker, the committee recommends that Honorable Speaker, the committee made the following recommendations. A, the committee was not provided with year-to-date actual expenditure reviews and IFMI's vote book to ascertain the need for reallocations in the departments. The up-to-date expenditure details or columns were not provided. The committee recommends that the County Treasury adheres to Article 183, Subarticle 3 of the Constitution of Kenya that provides that the County Executive Committee member shall provide the County Assembly with full and regular reports on matters relating to the county. B, the committee notes that personnel overcoming this violation. C, the committee recommends
that the County Treasury avoids reallocation which are more than 10% of the approved budget, and in case of any unavoidable reason, authority be sought from the Assembly for such movements. D, the committee recommends priority to be given to the ongoing and stalled projects before initiating new ones. E, the County Treasury ensures that the own source or hospital revenue targets are realistically set to avoid accumulations of pending bills and thus stalling development projects. In conclusion, Honorable Speaker, with the approval of fiscal year 2024-2025 second supplementary budget, the county executive should increase the absorption rate and avoid carrying forward cash balances. Honorable Speaker, the Committee on Budget and Appropriations of this House acknowledges the office of the Speaker and that of the Clerk of the County Assembly for facilitating the committee to undertake this exercise. I wish to express my sincere appreciation to the members of the committee who sacrificed their time to participate in the meetings and in preparation of this report. It is therefore, Honorable Speaker, my privilege on behalf of BSC to table the fiscal year 2024-2025 second supplementary budget before this Honorable House for consideration and approval. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. I here invite members to debate the motion.
Honorable Maida, then Honorable Ndeti.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As even we want to move fast because of the pending businesses. Madam Speaker, as I stand here to second and support the second supplementary budget, I have some reservation on the ground. Madam Speaker, the current budget 2024-2025, on the ground, we cannot even account for more than 20% of projects that were done in the previous years. It is very unfortunate, Madam Speaker, and I want to call upon the honorable members that we need now to get serious to work. Right now, in the afternoon, if all goes well, we are going to pass the budget estimates for the financial year 2025-2026. Is it just going to become procedural? Every other time we pass budgets and very little is done. So we need now to rise to the occasion and task the executive. Because now we've got only 1.5 years to go, Madam Speaker, to the general elections. So it's not just a matter of giving them budgets and we don't see anything. The current budget that we are going to do a review has performed poorly. It is one of the most poorly performed budget. So even as we proceed to do those alignments, the executive needs to take note that in the coming years, and especially the financial year 2025-2026, it's not going to be business as usual. I second the supplementary budget. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Member. Honorable Ndeti. Honorable Ndeti had asked earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Speaker. When Mheshimiwa Chair for Budget was reading, I heard that the Department of the County Attorney did not have any allocation for development. But I have now consulted him, and he tells me that it's because the department did not request for development. They are going to request in the next financial year budget. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. Honorable Nicholas Nsioka, then Honorable Don. And Honorable
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I first of all rise to support the report of the Budget Committee. Actually, thank the members. I'm a member of that committee. I think we have a standing committee of implementation in this House.
And how I wish the chairman of the implementation committee can tell us the progress of the budget for 2023-2024 before he gives a very poor score for the budget that has not ended, actually. So I think we need to be, this is a flow where you need to be factual. So, and I wish the chairman for the implementation committee can really give us progress report quarterly, semi-annually, third quarter and fourth quarter as it is required, rather than do a blanket condemnation of a budget that is still has its own life, that has not ended its own life. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much. Opportunity.
Said, I will make 3 observations. One is that last week when we were reviewing the budget in the sectoral committees, it was noted that the county government of Machakos has only been able to absorb 6. That is that she realizes that
meant that people and contractors don't break down and they get paid. My other point, and I think it's my last point, is about, as we check into the budget, Madam Speaker, we should also prioritize our infrastructure. Some of us come from counties whose infrastructure is not well developed. Roads, water, and water fuel. But if you come and summarize in 2 words, the budget we've been passing, apart from the Department of Health, most of other budgets are more of socio-economic empowerment, which is good. It is good to have a 50 million governor's cap, but where is it being played at? It is good to have youth empowerment, and you give them car wash. But in Kalama, maybe there are not so many cars. So let's put priority as on infrastructural, not socio-economical empowerment. Let's look.
Let's pray. Almighty God, who in your wisdom and goodness have appointed the offices of leaders and legislative assemblies for the welfare of the society and the just government of the people, we beseech you to behold with your abundant favor us your servants,
whom you have been pleased to call to the performance of important trust.
to a case that was raised by Honorable Brian on the legality or illegality of this document. And if you listened to if you listened to the chair, there are some circumstances that can allow the assembly to pass with over 10%. And one of those circumstances is when the county government was indulged in payment of KRA submissions totaling to 288 million. And that is where that change is. The 288 million being mentioned by Honorable Maeke is only meant to pay for KRA. And that money, as county government, we'll have to pay it this year, this financial year. If we don't, because we were given some reprieve, as a county will be supposed to pay 2.6 billion. So on that one, that's why that change came in, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Your application for us to end it there is granted.
Madam Speaker, just one.
Honorable Majority. Let's allow Honorable Majority.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minority, you want to say something? Then maybe you should be the last one. Are we in agreement, members?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I think what I wanted to say has been captured very well by the DSA in terms of KRA.
Yes.
But members, when we speak in the floor of house, let's try to be factual. We do not have any program in Machakos County called Machakos Youth Service. What we have is Machakos Youth Empowerment Program. So those who are seeking for Machakos Youth Service, we are yet to pass the law. And once we pass the law, then we can continue quoting Machakos Youth Service. The program we have is under social protection, and it is called Machakos Youth Empowerment Program. Number two, I wish through the chair, Madam Speaker, Mheshimiwa for Kibaoni was here because he spoke about equality implementation across the 40 ward. We were elected to represent our people, to oversight, and to legislate. So once the programs or the budgets are passed here, I think the onus is on me to make sure I follow up on behalf of the people of Machakos Central Ward. So if there was money that was wired to another program, maybe the honorable member never followed up. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Member. Honorable Minority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just want to start on where the Deputy Speaker has quoted the issue of KRA. Madam Speaker, it's okay. Maybe there might be that allowance to allow the Minister to contravene the PFM Act. But, Madam Speaker, there is also a worrying trend that in future we might find ourselves in the wrong books with KRA. Because, Madam Speaker, even as we talk, the payee that is normally deducted from the staff, it is not being submitted, and there are no reason good enough why at the end of the month we'll make those statutory deductions and fail to remit to Kenya Revenue Authority. So it is a circumstance that might recur again in future. So what we are asking is that the concerned person must act responsibly and ensure that they adhere to the law. In future, Madam Speaker, we might not be very understanding that somebody chose to break the law just because somebody failed to comply or do their work as expected. The other thing, on the issue of the Kenya Roads Board allocation that has been granted to Machakos County, around 111, maybe the chair budget can provide a clarification, because the allocation is supposed to be utilized in the current financial year. And Madam Speaker, I don't understand when he indicates that the funds will be captured in the budget for estimate for 2025-2026, yet as at Friday, the procurement department for Machakos County has already started processing documents for utilization of those funds. So, Madam Speaker, maybe they can provide clarity. Do they intend to spend the money that has not been budgeted for? And what is the rationale? Because we have seen it happen, and we don't want a repeat of what happened with the dams. So we need those funds before they are spent, and the National Treasury yesterday granted all the 47 county government a window up to the 30th of July so that they can be allowed to utilize those funds. So maybe the chair budget can clarify how are they going to be utilized. So maybe the budget chair can advise, because those funds are supposed to be
point of
utilized
information.
This particular financial year.
Point of information.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Whatever the honourable member is saying, I think unless advised otherwise, that the chair said that in the afternoon we'll have that money in the next year's budget. So that's why I've been saying that the debate that we are doing now, just allow me finish, Honourable, and you will respond to that. Because I also understand that counties were given 2 weeks, not up to the 30th of July, to spend monies that has not been released by the exchequer for the month of June. We are now on 24th, 25th, and they have not been released. So I believe with the Kenya Roads Board, I doubt there is any project that can be paid with those monies. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, maybe the Deputy Speaker is misleading the House, because the funds are clearly indicated that they are supposed to be utilized within the current financial year. So how are we going to have them in the budget estimate for 2025, 2026, yet we'll have a similar allocation? And Madam Speaker, what needs to stop? Let the chair budget advise, because it is the person who has the information.
Correct.
And we should stop defending positions that we don't have clear information about. The 2 weeks extension is for the pending release, but there is also a window that will allow utilization of that funds from NE. So let the chair budget provide that clarity. Thank you.
Member Honorable Brian, let me just talk to Honorable. And that is what I want. I want to ask the chair budget to address that issue conclusively.
Thank
Not
you,
now,
Speaker.
not right away. Okay. When I'll ask you to respond. Otherwise, I think we should end it there. But I want your issue. Okay, proceed.
Unfortunately, thank you, Madam Speaker, for granting me that opportunity, and sorry, members, for taking your time. I wish the majority leader was here. And there's a document that has been circulating, moving around. It's become a very popular document, and that is the standing orders. Our standing orders are very clear, Madam Speaker, about committees. And members need to note, it is not the work of the implementation committee to bring reports on the implementation status of the budget. That is the work of the sectoral committees. Such that when the sectoral committees land their reports in this House, that is when the implementation committee proceeds and scrutinize the documents, give recommendations, because it is not an investigatory committee. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I want just to say something about this KRA money. These are mandatory statutory deductions every month. So they are supposed to be submitted every month. When they accumulate to 2 billion, if I had it correct, because they have been subjected to some discounts that the KRA has given until 30th of June, and they become 280 million. it means it is a whole many months accumulated, isn't it? So that is what we should check on. Let's not accumulate statutory deductions for a long period of time. If it were not for the discounts that the KRA is giving at the moment, would have paid a lot of money as a county, isn't it? So I think we just request the executive to be keen on paying these deductions, statutory deductions, in time and immediately they are supposed to be done. Thank you. Let's proceed and conclude on this matter. May I call upon the chair of the budget committee to respond, and please respond on that matter that I've just told you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Many of the issues that honorable members have raised have been answered by the Deputy Speaker and Majority Leader, especially on the KRA money, and you've expounded on that matter. Honorable Speaker, allow me to respond to the issue of the KRB money and the advisory that is with the Budget Committee from the County Treasury is that the monies that we are appropriating are for the next financial year. That is the advisory that we have as a committee. And the 111 million Kenya shillings.
The money is said to be in the account at the point.
The letter that we have that was forwarded to was sent to the clerk of the county assembly, and that we have, as a committee, that we have acted upon, is advising that we appropriate that money for financial year 2025-2026.
Okay, we can proceed. Yeah.
The chair budget is misleading us. Actually, you are misleading us because that money is in county account with us. How do you tell us? And I think this is where we need to get serious. Madam Speaker, we cannot just be coming here and be told lies. Chairman budget, you are lying to us. And maybe we give you time to call the CCM Finance to ask him if that money is with us. Number two, if that money is with us, how are we allocated it? Or are we just going to have these biased allocation across the wards where 130, 140 million goes to 20 wards and the rest don't get it? We want to pass a supplementary budget, but we'll not just pass it for the sake of passing it. Where is this money? Money is in our account. It's just like FIF money. It's in our account. You cannot come and lie here, Bwana Chairman. And I think, Madam Speaker, we need to ask the chairman before we pass the supplementary budget to consult the CCM Finance to find out where that money is. If that money is in our account, we expect you and your committee to have allocated that money for this year's budget. And that's the reason why the government has given counties more time. More time. But Chairman, these things are getting tough here.
Are you equipped with the information that the money is with us?
Honorable Speaker, I've just mentioned that the advisory that we got, it is a letter, it is a document that is addressed to the clerk of the county assembly. So it is a document of the county assembly.
What is it saying?
The advisory is that we appropriate that money for financial year 2025-2026.
So why is it now coming now? Why is it with us if it is to be appropriated for the next financial year? Why do we have it?
It was additional
logic alone.
Additional information, and we have acted upon that advisory. Those are additional informations we got after you had committed the principal budget for fiscal year 2025-2026, not now. So we will be, it is part of the annexure that we have in the report that we'll be bringing before the House in the afternoon.
All right, proceed. Proceed. Okay, we'll spend the whole day here. It's already almost 2.
Madam Speaker, there is no problem. We are paid to work here. And Madam Speaker, the chair is misleading this House. If the monies are supposed to be utilized in the coming financial year, then why are they procuring for the same now? That is the clarity we want. Because procurement processes have already been kicked off, and the plan is to have all those funds tendered as a clustered, and that is the mistake that happened with the dams, that they were given as cluster, and we ended up getting a shoddy and a raw deal, that we don't have water and we don't have money at our treasury. So, Madam Speaker, we may need that clarity, despite the fact that we are lean on time. Our standing orders allows us to extend time until we complete the business. So let no one rush us saying that we don't have time. We are willing to go even if it is at midnight, so that we can finish all the businesses. But we also need to get facts, and we also need to ensure that information is not provided as someone feels and deems that it is what they should share with us.
The question is chairperson budget. The question is, if this money is to be appropriated in the next year, why is it with us now? And you are not answering that question.
About money, Madam Speaker, that is beyond me. What I'm saying is the document is property of the County Assembly of Machakos. So, Honorable Speaker, the document can be availed here for us to go through it, and the clerk says it is here. About procurement, that is for the executive to share with us.
Can we have the document read to us, what it is saying? Kenya Roads Board, I can see it from here. Can I read it personally? Is it in order? It's not there, the document?
Speaker, we are discussing about 111 million,
yes,
which was additional information. If you give me a few minutes, I can request my clerk to bring that document here. The committee clerk.
Okay.
We are ready to be here. And the standing orders are very clear on extension of time. Can we just allow the
sure.
chairman?
I have allowed him.
Allow him like 30 minutes. We have our lunch. When he comes back, he clarifies. Then at least we will be able to. We are not, by the way, in any case, Chairman, against what you're saying. We just want to make sure that whatever we are passing, we are not just being rubber stamped. And number two, the information also, we want that money to have equity across the wards. So how is it also being reallocated?
Thank you. So can we, with one voice, allow the chairperson to go and get that documents? We go out like 30 minutes, break for lunch.
Maybe, Madam Speaker, I have a document, if you allow me to read it, that is regarding the Kenya Rose Board. And the document was written on 17th June of 2025. And it was received in the Office of the Council of Governors on 19th June 2025. And it says, His Excellency is the Governor to the 47 county governments.
Okay.
Reference is release of 3.6827 billion road maintenance levy fund to the 47 county government. And maybe that would help the chair and the members so that we even may conclude. The board has released funds amounting to 3.6 billion, to the CRF accounts of the 47 county governments held at Central Bank of Kenya. The billion, 2,700,000 million, directly to the CFRF accounts of the 47 county governments held at the Central Bank of Kenya. The funds are to be applied for maintenance of county roads, and the specific allocation to each county government is attached. Machakos received 111 million. And that is where now we need to draw our attention. You are required to prepare and submit to the board an annual road works program for the funds released in accordance with Section 19 of the KRB Act. Madam Speaker, I think this gives us some room of debate. If the letter was received less than 10 days ago, and that amount was released less than 10 days ago, in the letter, we don't have a specific requirement that this information needs to be submitted on or before 30th of June. So if the government gave us an extension of up to 30th July, then I think these monies should be captured in the incoming budget, not in the current budget, because they have not already submitted. They have not given us a deadline. They have just said, submit the plans. And the plans have not been said as up to when. So maybe what we need to know now, because now we have the money, we need to know if this money is captured in the supplementary budget, has it been already committed to several projects that need to be known by this House? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Okay. So then can we get that clarification, Chairperson?
Maybe through the Speaker, we could be asking ourselves whether that money forms part of the sources of funds for our main budget. Is it captured as in the main budget? Okay.
So, okay, Honorable Felix, go ahead.
Let me start here. Madam Speaker, I think we should not be, the matter of KRB should not be an issue to discuss here now, because whatever has been read by Mheshimiwa Dominic, it is very clear that money has been released to our CRF account. It is just as the money that we collect, our local collection. When the money is in our account, we can decide either to use it now or even the next financial year. What will be the problem with us appropriating this money for 2025, 2026? What stops us from doing that? It is our money in our account. So we should not waste a lot of time discussing about money that is already in our CRF account.
Point of information, Madam Speaker. Thank you, Madam Speaker. I think it's prudent for all of us to understand this. KRB was in contest between the governors and the MPs where the money should go. KRB allocation is not coming for the first time this time. But the governors won, and the money was to be given to the MPs, but the governors, through their persuasion, won. This is KRB allocation for 2024, 2025. And it must be utilized in this year. Just listen, just listen, just listen. And next year, there will be another allocation for the same. Thank you.
Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker.
1 minute.
Madam Speaker.
Honorable Majority.
Thank you. I think I want to pick the cue from the Honorable.
Point of order, Madam Speaker. Point of order, Madam Speaker.
Yes.
Honorable Speaker, I think we all now need also to go through our standing orders. I think whatever we are doing now, it's no longer what is entitled of us. As a member, you can only debate once in a particular motion. Now we are going again and repeating ourselves. I think we also need to respect our standing orders and agree on that. Based on what is on the table.
Trying to get it right
yes.
about this money.
Yeah,
so I don't think
exactly.
There is
Exactly.
Any violation because we just want to get to know.
It is true. Just based on the same, Madam Speaker.
Yeah.
I made a very pertinent application, Madam Speaker, that, and whatever we are saying now, it should be done very well in the main budget, because these monies we are asking for KRB still are not in this supplementary budget. If this money will go with this supplementary budget, it means as an assembly we'll have to sit again and reallocate and put it in this one. So if we can have the same debate with the other one, we can address that issue, Madam Speaker.
If this matter is not in the supplementary budget, then I think it is correctly put, should be in the main budget. Members, we are in agreement that we leave this matter alone, but let's not forget to, yes.
Factuals never lie. in the main budget, it says conditional grants will be about 1 billion shillings. And if you go to part 2 of it, it speaks road maintenance levy fund of 111,125,100. It's captured in the main budget. That is coming.
Let's go to the main budget. Let's conclude this matter. Honorable Chair, I had given you an opportunity to respond. Please proceed. And whatever is coming for the main budget, leave it to the main budget.
Thank you.
Okay.
Madam Speaker.
Point of order, Madam Speaker.
My response.
Point of order, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, you will allow me, please, to inject also and support what Mheshimiwa DS has said, because if we go this way, Madam Speaker, we are likely to also degenerate into some sort of baraza. And I want to insist, Madam Speaker, if members have something to say, let them collect what they have to say so that they say in that moment that they are allowed by you. Otherwise, I have seen members here, Mheshimiwa Dominic has spoken here on the same matter more than 4 or 5 times. Mheshimiwa Maigi has been here, and that is actually getting or even lowering the standard of our debate. If members, you have anything today, collect that, and you've given your time, and time is actually supposed to be 10 minutes, Madam Speaker, so that we have quality debate that enriches even what we are discussing. Otherwise, Madam Speaker, every other time people are raising up their hands and you're allowing them, that is not orderly. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, member, for that clarification. I'd actually given the opportunity to the mover of the motion to respond. You're done? I am done. Okay. Then you are free. I'm sorry, I'm the one who is behind. I now put the question that this Assembly adopts the report of the Budget and Appropriation Committee on the second supplementary budget estimates for the county government and the Assembly for the financial year 2024-2025, tabled in the Assembly today, 24th June 2025. As many are of the opinion, say ayes. As many are of the contrary opinion, say nay. The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 13. The Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2025, Kenya Gazette Supplement number 3, Machakos County Bills number 2, second reading.
May I invite Honorable Dominic Nabuki to come forward and take us through.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Pursuant to Standing Order number 208. Sorry, Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order number 121, Suborder 1, I wish to move the motion that the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2025, Kenya Gazette Supplementary number 3, Machakos County Bills number 2 be now read a second time. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
I request you to go ahead and give highlights.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. This bill gives allocations for monies to be spent under each department in the county government of Machakos and gives realignments on vote expenditure. And I wish to call upon Honorable Stephen Mwandi to second.
Thank you, Honorable. Thank you, Honorable Member. I now propose the question that Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2025, Kenya's Gazette Supplement number 3, Machakos County Bills number 2 be read a second time. I invite members to debate this bill. I now put the question that the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2025, Kenya Gazette Supplement number 3, Machakos County Bills number 2 be now read a second time. As many are of the opinion, say ayes. As many are of the contrary opinion, say nay. The ayes have it. I invite the clerk to read the long title.
A bill for an act of the County Assembly of Machakos to authorize the issuance of a sum of money out of the County Revenue Fund and its application toward the services of the year ending 30th June 2025 and to appropriate that sum for certain public services and purposes.
Thank you, Clerk. Next order.
Order number 14, Committee of the Whole House.
Honorable members, order. Let's now have order so that we may proceed. We are now in the committee of the whole house, and so I'll call upon the clerk to proceed.
Committee of the Whole House for the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2025. Clause 3.
I propose the question that clause 3 be part of the bill. I now put the question that clause 3 be part of the bill. As many as have the opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. And the ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Schedule 1 for recurrent expenditure, vote R0001.
I propose the question that vote R0001. I propose the question that the vote R0001 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0001 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the vote R0001 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the vote R0001 be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. I now put the question that the vote R0001 as amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Votes R0002 and R0003.
I propose the question that clause vote R0002 and R0003 be part of the bill. I now put the question that the vote R0002 and R0003 be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0004.
I propose the question that vote R0004 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0004 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the vote R0004 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the vote R0004 be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the vote R0004 is amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. And the ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0005.
I propose the question that the vote R0005 be part of the bill. I now put the question that the vote R0005 be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0006.
I propose the question that the vote R0006 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0006 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that vote R0006 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the vote R0006 be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say yes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the vote R0006 as amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the opinion and contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0007.
I propose the question that the vote R0007 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0007 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the vote R0007 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the vote R0007 be amended as proposed. As many as that opinion say yes. As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the vote R0007 as amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Votes R0008, R0009, R0010, R0011, R0012, and R0013.
I propose the question that the votes R0008, R0009, R0010, R0011, R0012 and R0013 be part of the bill. I now put the question that the vote R0008, R0009, R0010, R0011, R0012 and R0013 be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Vote R0014.
I propose the question that vote R0014 be part of the bill.
I move that vote R0014 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the vote R0014 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the vote R0014 be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the vote R0014 as amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Totals for recurrent.
I propose the question that the totals for recurrent be part of the bill.
I move that totals for recurrent be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the totals for recurrent be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the totals for recurrent be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the totals for recurrent as amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Schedule 2, Development Expenditure. Vote D0001 and vote D0002.
I propose the question that the vote D0001 be part of the bill. Sorry. I propose the question that the vote D0001 and D0002 be part of the bill. I now put the question that the votes D0001 and D0002 be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0003.
I propose the question that the vote D0003 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D00003 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the vote D0003 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the vote D0003 be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the vote D0003 as amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0004.
I propose the question that vote D0004 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D0004 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the vote D0004 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the vote D0004 be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the vote D0004 as amended be part of the bill. As many as have of that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Votes D0005, D0006, and D0007.
I propose the question that the vote D0005, D0006, and D0007 be part of the bill. I now put the question that the vote D0005, D0006, and D0007 be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0008.
I propose the question that the vote D0008 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D0008 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the vote D0008 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the vote D0008 be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the vote D0008 as amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed, and members, let's concentrate.
Votes D0009 and D0010.
I propose the question that the vote D009 and D0010 be part of the bill. I now put the question that the vote D0009 and D0010 be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say yes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Vote D0011.
I propose the question that the vote D0011 be part of the bill.
I move that vote D0011 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the vote D0011 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the vote D0011 be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say yes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the vote D0011 as amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes. As many as have the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Votes D0012, D0013, and D0014.
I propose the question that the vote D0012, D0013, and D0014 be part of the bill. I now put the question that the vote D0012, D0013, and D0014 be part of the bill. As many as are of that opinion say ayes. As many as are of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Totals for development.
I propose the question that the totals for development be part of the bill.
I move that totals for development be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the totals for development be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the totals for development be amended as proposed. As many as are of that opinion say ayes. As many as are of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the totals for development as amended be part of the bill. As many as are of that opinion say ayes. As many as are of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Grant total.
I propose the question that the grant total be part of the bill.
I move that grant total be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the grant total be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the grant total be amended as proposed. As many as are that opinion say ayes. As many as are the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the grant total as amended be part of the bill. As many as are that opinion say ayes. As many as are the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 2.
I propose the question that clause 2 be part of the bill.
I move that clause 2 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the clause 2 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the clause 2 be amended as proposed. As many as are of that opinion say ayes. As many as are of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the clause 2 as amended be part of the bill. As many as are of that opinion say ayes. As many as are of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Long title.
I now propose the question that the long title be part of the bill. As many as are that opinion say ayes. As many as are the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 1.
I propose the question that clause 1 be part of the bill.
I move that clause 1 be amended as proposed.
I propose the question that the clause 1 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the clause 1 be amended as proposed. As many as are that opinion say ayes. As many as are the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. I now put the question that the clause 1 as amended be part of the bill. As many as are of that opinion say ayes. As many as are of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it.
I wish to move the motion that the committee do report its consideration of the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2025, Kenya Gazette, Supplement Number 3, Machakos County Bills Number 2, and its approval thereof with amendments.
I propose the question that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriations Bill 2025, Kenya Gazette Supplement Number 3, Machakos County Bills Number 2, and its approval thereof with amendments. I put the question that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriations Bill 2025, the Kenya Gazette Supplement Number 3, Machakos County Bills Number 2, and its approval thereof with amendments. As many as are of that opinion say ayes. As many as are of the contrary opinion say nay. And the ayes have it. Thank you, honorable members. We are now through. Let's now wait for the speaker to come so that we may proceed.
May I call upon the chair of chairs to come forward and proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I wish to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered the Machakos County Supplementary Appropriations Bill 2025, the Kenya Gazette Supplement number 3, Machakos County Bills number 2, and it's approved, and has approved the same with amendments. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Member. May I call upon Member? May I call upon